Hi, this is Donna Wells. So this is homework 3 in LSC 635. I chose WordPress. So to start off here, I just created a brand new blog. So let me talk about what happened. I already have a couple blogs on WordPress. So what I did is that I went to the top left-hand corner and I clicked and it said a list of my sites. And so at the very bottom of the list of my sites, there's an option with a plus and it said add new site. And so I did that. I clicked the plus. It took me to a white screen and then it asked me what I want the name of my new blog to be. And so I named my blog DC Routine. Conceptually, I try to keep a really competitive routine. So, in the morning, for example, I go to the YMCA, I go swimming on Fridays. I have a goal weight. I keep track of my credit score. I try every morning to have a competitive routine. I'm thoughtful about my colleagues and counterparts in different cities. What do they do every morning? What do they do every evening? Every morning I read the Washington Post. I get it delivered to my apartment. So that's the purpose of my blog. To write down what works and doesn't work. Another example is today I paid my rent for next month. So today is Tuesday. I think my rent's due this Friday. So I paid my rent a little bit early this month. In terms of everybody's daily, weekly, and monthly routines, the purpose of this blog I just created is to keep track of, what do I do that is effective, what I'm happy about, as it relates to fitness and personal finance and other things. So that's what I named my blog. I named it DC Routine. I chose a domain name. A domain comes free with an annual plan. I selected the cheapest annual plan, which is $4 a month, and I paid for it annually. So including the domain, which was free, a whole year of the blog is about $55 or so. For my domain name, I chose dcroutine.work because I think that's funny to keep me focused and active. It then asked me to select a template or a format. So I selected the one that's used for yoga studios. I actually teach yoga. That's fun because it includes pictures. Just conceptually, in yoga, there's mornings and evenings and every day. Other options were, cooking blogs, news blogs, but I chose the template that had photographs of a yoga studio on there. I think the blog is supposedly a yoga studio in New York City. But yeah, I chose the yoga studio template. Because, that is I actually do in real life teach yoga. But I like that it has pictures, that it would be set up so it's kind of a daily routine centered around fitness. It asked me exactly what font I chose, so I looked through and I chose the font. I chose kind of the font that allowed for the easiest typing. I don't need big grabber, headlines or anything like that. It's my intention actually to do a lot of typing. So I kind of picked the smallest font maybe. And then the first thing I did before I launched the blog, I already clicked launch, was that I changed the title. I changed the main photograph to a picture of me instead of the picture of the New York yoga studio. And I clicked launch. So at this point, my blog is live. I'm going to have to go through and edit it. The first stages of that looks like me just changing the information that's already on there to my own information. So a lot of it will be replacing images and replacing text. So that's what I'm about to do right now.